That Raptidon head is like, hi, how you doing? Hey, everybody, I'm a Raptidon. Want to hear my raps? And everyone's like, no, because they're horrible. Picking up items that belong to other people is a crime. You don't say. Wow. Now they tell me. Oh, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Let us see where we were mission-wise. Oh, we were looking for an information broker. I remember that. What's her face? The head of this place wanted us to get him Bolt 52. Works every time. Lilia Hagen wanted us to get a passcode code. Nyoka is with us. Oh, yeah, she wanted us to dig up her friend or something. And then this one is Sebastian sent Mr. Piggott into the wilderness. Oh, yeah, Sebastian's hooked up with that crazy lady. He wanted to find out what happened to that dude.
Can I actually order one of those Diet Soap capsule packs through you?
This unit has exhausted its library of pre-approved responses. Resetting library now.
It's real fortunate that you're useful in a fight, you know? Incoming!
Oh, whoa! I thought we already been through here.
One order of frickin' pan coming up.
Clean it up, Sam. You just jizzed all over me.
Cycle complete.
As I was telling you, it's real fortunate that you're useful in a fight, you know?
Well, Sam is the best. He hits harder than any of us. If I remember correctly, the cannibals lived around, I think it was that corner right up there?
I am a...
Object tuned to be backward.
Good job, Sam.
Mutant purified.
Where'd Nyoka go? Oh, she's right back there. Hiding behind you, I see. Come on, woman. Yeah, it wasn't much of a mystery. I'll give it that. Mr. Piggott, question mark?
Muting volume now. Sam's on the go.
Oh, I forgot I could charge up my shots with power energy weapons like this.
Merely is this unit's middle name.
And to think earlier, I took that peek where my guy's not as good against Raptidons because I was like, we're not going to run into more of those. I was sure wrong about that. Here on Raptidon Planet. Whoever lives here is going to be so pissed. Get the ammo, Martha! No, someone stole it. Knock you out. Ooh. Mama said to knock you out, Bar. I don't know why I take all of those. I'm not even going to use most of those. Most of those are in a locker on our ship. Sweet sleep, or sweet disintegrating prince. I think this is where we find the Bolt 52. Ooh. I wasn't a kleptomaniac in my previous life there, Nyoka. Don't worry. Maybe I was. Welcome to Archives, Records, and Miscellaneous Storage. ARMS. Please select one of the menu options below. View Executive Records. Loading last access document. Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics. Not very good with slogans, jingles, and or taglines. This is his review. Presentations tend to be dry and lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. Sanjar also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it, a trend unbecoming in upper management. All in all, Sanjar's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, and idea generation. All executive reviews are property of Monarch Stellar Industries. It is not permissible to view or tamper with any executive review without the approval of authorized manager. I approve this myself. Oh, wait, that's the one we just read. Graham. It's a restricted file for Graham for some reason. Let's hack it. Review for Graham Bryant. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. How dare you disrespect the fonts? You go tell Georgia you're sorry. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones because he used a different font? Helvetica? How dare he use Helvetica? Recommend further supervision. Dora the Explorer review. Dora shows a real knack for brief but compelling presentations, supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills are also top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting around any topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned. Recommend for promotion. Should I delete these all? Is there a reason for me to? I don't think that's, Oh, wait, no, Sanjar wanted this deleted. Alright, we'll delete it. Probably because he had a bad review. There you go, Sanjar. It's all gone. Ooh, that one had a lot of stuff in there. I feel like we're just not representing enough since we don't have a Moonman hat for the lady yet. What's going on? Is that Sam flying up here? I think there's supposed to be a voice in there that says, hello, hello. I hear boots out there. Wait, can raps wear boots? I don't think they've figured that out yet. Intercom voice, who are you?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Manta Queen showed up. Then Raptidon. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
I might get back to... When we get back to the ship, I might replace Nyoka back with Felix, because I liked his dropkick, too. I need to get into that room.
Phew. Thanks, mister. My here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
I think I found it.
Oh, much obliged.
Good thing I gut every rat I run into. Wonder what's in this stomach. Useful. Let's see. Where are we gonna upgrade? I want to upgrade Persuade a little bit. Hack and Science a little bit. Let's get over to, Perks. I don't use a science weapon much, so I don't really care about that perk. Guess we'll increase our dialogue skills by 10. When you wear a hop hat like that, we gotta look good.
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
Okay, you can go with her. You sure you're okay to travel alone?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
It's not good if she thinks I look like Sam. Normally when you help someone, they give you... we don't need anything. Good luck. Don't get killed.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Hopefully she didn't take Bolt 52. Oh, there it is. Sanjar is going to be overjoyed that we got that for him. Oh, almost forgot this one. Sam, out of my way. So how far are we? I kind of want to... we're just going to run back and give that to Sanjar a second. He's been cool. It's not too far of a trip. All we got to do is follow this trail of dead Raptidons. It's like Hansel and Gretel, but with Raptidons. Sanjar is lucky we landed here. Oh yeah, we gotta go get that information yet for, what is that, Sublight? The pirate type company? I like the threat display in the bottom right. His threat display looks like someone stepped on him where he's super surprised. Oh my god! Don't worry, Sanjar, here I come. What's up, space nerds? Eat my dick. Wait, where the fuck am I going? Oh, I have the wrong one selected. Hey girl, how'd your date go?
Move along.
Alright, fine. Don't tell me about it.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you?
I found your review on a terminal in the arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
I look at what I want. Yeah, you sent me into a Raptidon-infested mess to clean after you, son.
I didn't mean for any harm to come to you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Who cares what they think? You're in charge now.
In charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
And you've made it work, Sanjar. That's more than anyone can say for those execs. You're the true executive.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
I probably shouldn't give you this weapon thing, but here you go. I found the cartridge and deleted the data for you. Yeah. The questionable person who he just met. How could you, person I've never met before? How dare you read this stuff after I have you break the law? Who knows, though? This guy might be up and coming. Maybe he'll make his own corporation of the future.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Is he going to kill the other
Try
execs?
to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
Wait, so it's not even a weapon, it's a data cartridge? How exactly is a data cartridge going to help?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
So you do want to go against the board? We'll go with them. Yeah, finally the board will get their comeuppance.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea? It's definitely a firm middle finger.
I guess I can get behind that. You want to get fingered? Oh wait, Cecilia, you like Sebastian.
That's what I like to hear.
Whoa, what?
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Sanjar, you sly bitch.
Do you really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Yeah, I know how to make people talk.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Watch it with you people, Sanjar.
Of course. I didn't mean to make assumptions. Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Can I bring back somebody's head of who's working there? Wait, infiltrate a secret corporate base and kidnap the staff? Sure, that seems easy, Sanjar. Sanjar's not as dumb as he seemed when he first came into town.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
Alright. Take it easy, brosif. We still haven't got over to Mr. Pickett's. What's up, guards? I'm off on a secret mission. We're like a spy now or something. The fabulous Fraser Bros of the Hammersmith Thunder. Yo, Catherine. Wait, where the fuck is she? Hey, what's up, dude?
Cautious!
Alright, I'll be cautious, don't worry. Thanks for the advice.
Sanitization incoming!
Stupid animal. Trying to get the jump on me.
This area has been sanitized.
Does he have anything on him? Wait, what the hell's that? Oh, it's a workbench. I think the other time we were going around this way. Hey, Lugenheimer, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Myself. I hope you can find us. Good luck. Oh, what the hell? Get clean. She just shoot his corpse up? Ooh, how good is this hunting rifle ultra? Well, 63. I don't think that's better. No, it's not near as good as our hunting, or I should say sniper rifle. What in the world is this back here? Do I dare go in it? I think I'm maybe 15 to 20 hours into the game. I've been having a lot of fun with it so far. I don't think I can swim down there. I think this is bad. Okay, you could have said something. Well, I learned not to go in there. Faux windows adds beauty and verisimilitude to your frontier home. Maybe someday they will sell those for real in space. She's go in there. I think she stepped in there. Oh, little armband floaties.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink.
Oh, now you tell me, woman. Surprise, it's me. I was a little bit all over the place there.
incoming.
That's the last of them.
Good job, boys. Or boy and girl. Man, I haven't seen Caddyshack in forever. I love that film. This is what it's like if you go out west, out into the Rockies, like by Old Faithful and stuff. Surprise!
Spinning cycle set to industrial plane. Corpse detected.
Damn, girl. Yoink. Yeah, Caddyshack is an awesome film.
Dirt alert.
It's your guys' problem now.
Alert.
And we're alive.
Good job, guys. I'm proud of you. I knew you could do it. Ooh, more purple berry water. Ooh, delicious lemon slap. Slap your mama. Why do they have ammo by their toilet? I guess that's in case there's an emergency. Let me in, nerds. I guess there's a vending machine. What do we got to buy? Can we sell it at a vending machine? Oh, we can sell it at a vending machine. Perhaps we will. Carry all this junk with me I don't need. I don't think we need a shovel. Don't need an extra one of these. Don't need that. Got more armor than we need. We can sell all this junk. I imagine if you walked onto them, it looks like if you're trying to steal candy from a machine, but we're just shoving stuff into the little slot area.
Going silent.
Body bag required.
Nice hit. Roll a kill.
Good job, Sam. Clean up that mess. I like how she says don't mess with us, but we really were the ones that attacked them. Amber Heights. I think this is where that lady from the Iconoclast was going. Hello. Hopefully they don't mind Sinjar. We did so much for him. Kind of want to finish his mission stuff because he's been a fun dude. Even if he is kind of corporate. Yeah, they did a really good job on the game. It looks really good. So far, it plays really solid. I haven't noticed much in the way of bugs. And considering I got this on the day of release, that's, you know, it says a lot. Hi.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please, take a pamphlet.
Oh, no.
In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his Philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Such language. We read about Graham's performance review just a little while ago. Who are the Iconoclasts?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problem. What about the damn Raptidons or the Marauders we just ran into?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
One big fappy? One big fappy Hamley? I mean, happy family, huh?
That's a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
Yeah, if you're going to run a cult in the middle of nowhere, you better have your pamphlets ready, because I can't imagine there are a lot of recruits that happen to walk by. Tell me more about Graham Cracker.
Why, he's our founder. Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth. I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying.
What's the eternal truth? Can you just tell me that and save a bunch of time? This isn't like I have to do readings, right? Tell me about Zora. Does he hang out with Goofy?
Well, she's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you.
Where can I find these nerds?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Why are you here and not in Stellar Bay?
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes.
Got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy. Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Don't look at me like that, Sam. I'm not thinking about joining. This would be me if I lived in this world. After a long day, I just want to rest on my porch. Ain't nothing like resting on your porch after a long day.
Hope Zora sends me up next.
That would not be me. Nice candle, dude. He bought it at Bed Bath and Super Beyond.
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like sulfur all the same.
Ugh.
Nuh-uh. Taro's got that sweet blood.
So? You gotta boil it or you'll get sick. Then all that sweetness takes the air anyhow.
Nah, don't boil it. We're gonna get sick all the same. Might as well enjoy it.
I don't think I want to live here.
Do you want the runs?
Better than tasting sulfur and dirt every damn day.
What are you're staring at me? This is the guy who's like, I don't mind getting diarrhea if the food tastes good. And this guy's like, the food's not going to taste good. I don't want diarrhea. And I'm the one that gets stared at? Hey, Huxley.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again.
You made it back.
Damn right. Ain't nothing in the wilderness can stop me. Except being locked up.
How you holding up?
Well, on the way back, I twisted something in my leg, foot area. Where does my foot end and my leg begin? Wherever that is, it hurts. So, no runs for me for a little while. Time to kick back and relax.
According to these guys back there, you can eat some stuff and then you can get the runs all you want. How'd you hurt your leg?
I did a dumb thing. I was trying to get away from a terror ray. Usually, you can just get a ways from their nest and they'll stop following you. But this one was really persistent. Chased me for, I don't know, forever. Scratched me up butt good. I barely got away.
But good.
Then I tripped over a void damn rock. A rock! Not even a slippery one.
How long you gonna be out of commission?
Till it stops hurting, I guess. Zora says I'll be fine in a month or so.
I'll be dead by then. Without the kicking, I assume.
Huh? Why?
Your leg?
Oh, ha! You're funny.
I want Huxley to join our crew. I feel like she'd fit right in. I don't think we're going to get to ask her, unfortunately, though. Sorry to hear that. See you around, Huckster. Like her and Felix, like I think they'd be a good couple. They'd have stupid babies.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
It's Captain Elwood.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Oh, wait! Last time we played, there was that crazy lady who was like, my boy's gonna get eaten by a raptor. I thought he was a little kid. He's a full-grown adult. Wait, you're Agnes's little boy from Stellar Bay?
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
She made it seem like you were in danger and you were a little child and asked me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Nobody would fall in a sulfur pit. Running away is for cowards, Tucker. You need to face your mom and show her you've grown up. It's not worked for 42 years. It'll somehow work now. I swear it.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
Punch her in the neck. Get her mom to join. Oh, this is the worst punishment for the cult. Teach her the iconoclast philosophies. Convert her so she may join you in freedom.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
Just don't get eaten by a raptidon on your way back. Apparently my robot can control you. Hey Tucker, do you mind if I read your personal emails? He said yes. I think he said yes. He said yes. Huxley, stay off of this machine. I know your terminal's out of storage, but if you break this one, things are going to go tits up around here. Anyone else, as long as you know what you're doing, go ahead and clear work orders out whenever you can. Let's look at the work orders. Steam coming out of the roof. Description pipes on the top of my house are going to burst. They're leaking steam. Someone ought to fix this before they explode or the steam hurts somebody. Oh shit, we don't have enough engineering to do that. Arcing electricity. Looks like sprats shoot up the wires on the side of the bar. They're sparking up a storm. That we can fix. Remotely shut off power going through the bar's side panels. Haven't heard from the Rapt House. We haven't heard from the Rapt House in a while. Sent Milton over. Ain't heard from him either. Someone needs to check it out. We're going to reset their communication breaker by hacking it. Ask how he would have been violated. The Marauders are going to make you their bitch, son. No, Mom, I don't need to hear this. That's how you get Norman Bates. Medical examiner's residence, door sealed. The door to the residence above the medbay is stuck and completely sealed. Can someone open this thing? Engage remote force door lever operation. Dear Diary. Description. Haha. Hey, Zora. I figured out how to add work orders. Dear Diary. Eat it, Hux. Let's erase this. I like Hux, though. Oh, we can't do the Steam one because our engineering is just short. Do we have an outfit on that helps our engineering? Oh, our engineering is short by, I think we needed 55 by 14. I doubt we have any clothes that'll cover that. Yeah, that's just +5. We can try, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be way... We might have a bonus... Yeah, not enough. Oh, wait, did we? No, we don't. Because we might have some other bonus because of the crew with us. But not enough. Oh, wait, what do I have? Oh. If we had a third-person view, I think this would be our outfit. Well, we mostly helped the area right here. Somebody's pet died here, and I just ripped part of like the skin off of it. Oh, that'll be nice. Fido, what happened to Fido? He would have wanted it that way.
Never seen you before.
Yeah, I haven't seen you before either, Ash. Where's your boomstick? You say it like it's a problem.
Not for me. Maybe for you. Come out here looking for some better life, kid?
Look at that padding in his suit. That's like a deluxe cush ride. It's like he's riding around in an old recliner. A better life on the shithole moon?
Ain't that the fucking truth? Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak.
What's your story, son?
It's pretty simple, kid. I sit at the bar, I drink, I mind my own business. That's it.
That's a good story. I'm going to lie to him. I overheard someone saying you were the best to ask about the real monarch, though.
Whoever said that must have been lying. Or maybe they was drunk. I don't know nothing a dozen better folk couldn't tell you. Look, you want to buy the drinks, I'll do my bit to keep you entertained. Just don't ask me to dance.
I'll wait till you're drunk to do that. All right, here's a drink. Money for a drink.
I can't repay no kindnesses now.
It's all right.
All right, so I reckon one of the most interesting places I've been is the Hot Pole. You know what that is?
My dick? I can make a guess. The hottest place on Monarch is probably closest to Olympus.
Exactly. This moon ain't big enough to rotate. It's locked. One side always facing Olympus, the other always facing away. Olympus might not be a star, but it throws off ass loads of heat. Monarch's hot pole is the part that's closest to the gas giant. It's in the middle of this big mountain plateau. Volcano's so high the peaks are in space.
Wait, so if there's no air up there, how did you survive?
O2 breathers. The heat from Olympus is worse, though. Close your eyes, you can see rays bursting through your eyeballs. Little streaks of light. The funny thing is, then in the middle there's just smooth rock. Circular-like. All the dust blown away. Pale gray with hair-fine cracks all over. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was lightheaded from the O2. But I felt like I had to take off the breather for a moment, put my ear to the ground.
It's hot enough to boil water and you put your ear against a rock? You don't have melty ears?
I did get a burn on the lobe before I smartened up. Put a towel under me. It was at the edge of hearing. Deep down. Far off. Irregular. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. The sound of a bird pecking out of a shell.
Remember that. If you go to the sun, just put a towel down. What's it mean?
Hell if I know. When there's a groundquake now, I hold my breath. Because I don't know if it's Olympus squeezing us with gravity, or wings getting stretched.
So, you're talking about heartbreak. What happened to you here?
A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? There might be a job in it for you. I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. A fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate.
Is this where we pour out our bag of things we've been carrying with us? Are any of these his? Because we cut open a lot of raptidons and just fish around in there. Mercenaries, what do they do?
Mostly we protect the folk from the beasts here. If it spat, scratched, or stung, we'd kill it for you. So long as you had the bits. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox. And I've been thinking about seeing it found.
Did Al Gore have something to do with that? Talk about old references. You want, what, mementos? Like photographs? Or almost said paragraphs. You want them story paragraphs?
Thereabouts.
What if they're still alive?
I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. This planet tends to get people killed. I just want some closure.
Can't you find them yourself?
Getting on in years, kid. Eggs ain't working like they used to. Sulfur burns a little too long in the lungs. This joint's looking like my last home.
Alright, one lockbox coming up. I'll see what we can do.
Appreciate it, kid. I'm marking outposts on your map. You spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
Thanks, buddy.
I don't have time for this.
This armor itches something awful.
I don't need to know that. It's like, I got the crotch rot. What? A handwritten list of recipes, sorry. One stands out from the rest. Raptidon brains, clean and boil brains, let dry, preferably under a spore tree, seasoned with sugar, AC, nutmeg, well, nutmeg it says, and paprika. Boil and filter a ladle of petro blood. Soak brains overnight. Cook 10 to 15 minutes on a low fire. Might as well say hi to Graham while we're out here.
Hey.
Hey.
Move along.
You move along.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
That don't mean we ought to be following her into the jaws of a mantiqueen.
You'd rather sit on your thumbs and starve?
No. All I'm saying is she gotta be more careful throwing away lives like that.
Try it. I fucking dare you.
Sorry, buddy. He wasn't happy about that.
Move along.
Man, they got a lot of bars for such a small town.
Carry on.
A mantiqueen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Nuys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
I'm just the bartender, along with my bartender friend Sam and... What's your name? Nyoka?
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
What do you teach?
The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come?
I don't know. He just was rambling around. Tell me more about your teachings.
Awakening is available to all whose minds are ready to accept it. What would you like to know?
I hear the word eternal thrown around a lot. What is it?
The eternal. We are all part of the consciousness of the cosmos. Each of us plays a tiny role in the universe's continual journey toward understanding itself. You and I, and the rats and the mantis swarms. Divinity is in us all, and the eternal is that divinity.
Well, then it means the Eternal's been trying to kill us a lot. Even OSI? Are those members similarly divine?
Everyone, regardless of ability to believe, is another facet of the universe contemplating its own existence.
So what do you mean by an awakening?
The point of no return. When your mind fully opens to the eternal truth. Every philosophist experiences it along the path to enlightenment. For many, it is the first brush with the cold of death, when they realize that all of their lives have boiled down into the single truth of that moment. Mine was witnessing my friend and colleague transform into the very evil we sought to combat. Now he runs MSI, just like the overlords before him.
Wait, you mean Sanjar? So Sanjar betrayed you, you turned to religion, and now we're here?
I suppose that's one way to look at it. Another is that misfortune often brings opportunity. I found my path through the tragedies of my past.
Do you believe in a creator?
Not in the sense of a single entity, fashioning the universe as a whittler fashions a flute. The universe came into being over time, organically, naturally, and without purpose. In that sense, I suppose you could say that, in the interest of finding its purpose, the universe itself created all living things.
Right, but what started it all?
Questions like these are distractions. It doesn't matter whether an entity sparked the universe or not. Only by pursuing the eternal truth will we find these and other answers.
What, you said it don't matter, but then you said that we'll figure out the answers?
All right.
Tell me more about your crew.
The Iconoclasts are free folk. We live under our rules, motivated by our own beliefs, all petals on the same flower of enlightenment. Meanwhile, the board strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles.
I don't know about you all. You know, if like first coming to the planet, if you're like, you can either side with the corporate dude or the freedom people. I would normally say freedom people, but I like Sanjar. He cut hours for people. He got them better working stuff. Hey, Steve, how you doing, man? Yeah, with Felix. I found out today that we could have had another companion, but we accidentally killed them in the whole mistake that happened on Edgewater. I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. I don't have a problem. I had a teacher once that accused me of being an anarchist. I remember a teacher was like, I always thought you were a Republican, but now I know you're an anarchist. I'm like, well, I'm not an anarchist. But true freedom can only be found in anarchy. You should have nothing to say to that. Wait, so they're saying philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles. Is that why the board cordoned off Monarch? They were afraid people would buy into your cult?
Oh, yes. Gunships hover in our skies, ready for the day they decide to come to our doors waving banners of war. The perception of visionaries is often tainted by the lies of their oppressors. A sad state of affairs, to be sure. Why have you come?
I was just walking by, actually. I got some questions for you.
All right. Why have you come?
I'm just looking for ways to help people. Need anything doing?
A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
Printing press on Monarch?
Oh, yes. Many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck. Will you aid us in our cause?
Then they could get pamphlets again. I'm going to say yes, but I may not do it.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
MSI supply... Oh, wait! Sanjar said there was another corporation working secretly here. All of a sudden, this guy doesn't seem so great about freedom if he's working with another corporation secretly. MSI supplies you?
One of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Where's the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
That is very useful information. I just thought of a joke that was funny. Huxley, the runner from the Northern Ruins, I helped her get out of there.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
Really?
That girl and her songs. So eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
Graham, never question a song about me. They're all beautiful. I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges. Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage. Gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all this.
Oh, it's a map of Monarch. We are somewhere around here. Out of my way, nerds. So what is this building then? Oh, it looks like a doctor's office. Out of my way. Doc? That don't look good. It's like in Fallout New Vegas when you run into, what is that, the NCR place where you can try and heal people. First time I tried to do that, I killed most of them. I can heal them, don't worry, doctor. Oh god, they're all dying.
Get a whiff of that sweet sulfur air.
Is that him just farting in here? It's not even the sulfur pools? Chocolate, I'd hate to have him as my roommate.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Sam, making blood stained clean again.
That's true, Sam. I think of the two of them, I might listen a little more to Sam. Nothing against the Iconoclast, but that dude seems like a nut job. Even Zora's like, we need food. Thanks, Steve. Yes, Sam is awesome. I took her with me because I thought she might know about this planet, and she did. She told us stuff there. But I kind of miss Felix and his lame jump kicks. Wait, where are we fucking going? Oh, it switched what mission we were on. We're gonna go. They might hate us. Sanjar wanted us to go confront Catherine.
South here, off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
All right.
Watch it. These pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
Yeah, that's the great thing, because Felix is horrible at jump kicks. He just bounces off, and then Sam comes in and rocks it. Well, so much for being subtle. I had wanted to try and surprise attack them there. Sam takes cleaning seriously, though. Sleep, sweet, ugly creature. I don't know why his attack is so bad. It's possible you might be able to level it up. Like, everyone else's attack seems a lot better. Like, this is hers. And she's pretty badass. And of course, Sam's is awesome.
Activated.
Didn't we need something from these oh, I don't. Maybe we didn't need anything from those flying birds. Maybe that was just a recipe that we saw. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. What are these things? Aw, manta pillars. Die in hell, you freaks. Ah, help! At least it wasn't a queen that we ran into. It's not a manta pillar, that's a baby pillar. Can't trust these damn bugs trying to fool us, but... There was somebody here looking for a manta queen. Sebastian sent him out here. I forget the guy's name. Sprockus McGee or something. 90% sure that I'm only half sure that that's probably not actually the name. We could have taken the road here. Why did you tell us to get off the road? Yoga, were you trying to get us killed?
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
Luckily, we got our crew with us. I do look forward into trading her out and trading Felix in. I wish we could get Hux. Either way, I need to get her a moon mask, a moon helmet. I want to taste that freedom. Mm-mm-mm. Moon Gang, for sure. I kind of wish I would have gone back. I thought about going back to the Groundbreaker just to get her a helmet right away. Next time I'm there, I should just buy extra.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Tell me about the amenities.
No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
I need a Kit Kat bar. Where the hell am I and what is this place? You can take 2 companions with you on a mission at a time. I think there are spots for 6 different companions on your ship, but you can only take 2 with you at a time. It's a lot like Knights of the Old Republic. Where am I? What is this place, Mortimer?
Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best-kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand?
No.
Man, oh man, it has been a blue moon since I had to break out the Hookem spiel. Allow me to paint a picture in your mind. A parcel of pure paradise nestled beneath a waterfall within a mountain. We've got activities of leisure. We got proclivities for vice. We got booze and bets and non-communal beds. Sublight owned and run, so you know you're safe while you're breaking the laws. Check in at the saloon to start spending your bits now.
All you needed to do was say it was the Sublight area. Lilia sent me. Where the hell's Catherine?
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
It's alright. Just point me. Wait, do you know where she... I'm not going to be mean to him. He's been nice. Breathe, dude. It's okay. Just point me toward Ms. Malin.
She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise. Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
I'll be back. I'll be back. Mortimer, doesn't matter if she likes interlopers or not. I interlope where I want. Come along, Moon Gang. Let's interlope.
Time for a round of whist. Or a round of whiskey.
Don't interrupt my interloping.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
This is my room now.
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
Watch yourself, Captain. This guy's got eyes like a sprat set on stealing.
His eyes! Look at him!
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium Goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
A surefire scheme? There's no way that could go wrong. Flattery will get you everywhere. Do go on. Wait, did you say wink at me instead of actually winking?
Don't believe I did. No? Wink.
All right.
Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
Wait, so you put the drugs on space rats, and they ran, you probably lost them all. You know what? That's a stroke of sheer brilliance. We're going to lie to him.
See? I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him. Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
Make it 35 plus a sample of the goods, and you've got a deal. Wink.
35%? Are you out of your gourd? If I wasn't recovering from a bout of Morgellons, I wouldn't stand for this. But things are what they are, so I'll agree to it. But not 0.5% more. My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
It's not an RPG if you don't have a mission where you kill rats. Hey, Foxy, how are you doing? It's nice to see you. All right, this is our most important mission right now. Dr. Wells is not going to be happy. Where's our rat mission? Oh, fuck it. We're going to go out there and do that. How's work going, Foxy? Sanjar's waiting on us to help him find out the other corporation working on this planet. The Iconoclasts are waiting. Zora's hoping we'll come back with food. Other guys hoping we'll come back. Graham's hoping we'll come back with printing press stuff. Back on the Groundbreaker, Sublight's hoping we're going to get some shit worked out here. And we're like, this dude put drugs on rats to deliver them. We're a part of this now. Oh, it must have been around the corner, the far away. How could that be? It was like 60 meters away or something. It's all about priorities when you're in space. Yeah, somewhere out there, Dr. Wells is counting on us to get supplies so that we can free the rest of the colonists. We can't tell the rest of the colonists why it took an extra year for them to get free. I was chasing rats in the sewer. I make good life decisions. Looking at the little moon guy on the bottom right, the load dude, it makes me wonder how, what's his name, Milton or whatever he's doing on the Groundbreaker. I wish we could take him with us. Even with moonheads, all of our guys are pale comparisons of the true Moon Man. Yeah, him and Felix did know each other. That's true. Sup?
Oh, I beg your pardon. Can you not see I'm walking here?
What? You sure as hell don't look like you're walking.
Physically, you mean? In my mind, I have traveled galaxies. Well, it is of no consequence, I assure you. I shall embark shortly with my legs.
Where are you gonna walk to?
I'm not entirely decided. If I'm being honest, I think I'd fancy a visit to Tartarus, so long as it's under the shield of my fantastical imagination.
I just met a group outside you might love. Well, have fun on your trip to Tartarus, Sauce. Carry on, my friend. I didn't think he was gonna actually talk to us.
Not now. You'll jinx my luck.
It's like little lamplight all grown up.
Keep walking, Rung Leech.
What'd you call me, bitch? I mean, what'd you call me, bitch?
Keep walking, Rung Leech.
Wow, everybody's so nice in this town.
Nah, last time I saw him was, stars. I can't remember. Days.
You don't think he got crushed during the bridge collapse?
It was his team running that drop? Sure puts things into perspective.
Hey, Loudgo, how you doing? Malin's House of Hospitality. Sublight Dry Goods. We're going to come back and do all that. But first, we're going to help a man out about a rat problem.
Always imagined Falbert would be...
If you're feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
My bet's on citation in the autoloader races.
Yeah, nobody cares, lady. Ooh, he gave us the key for this and everything. Be very, very quiet. I am hunting. That's not a sprat. That's a Raptidon.
Preparing to neutralize and sanitize. Object is deemed to be specialist.
Oh, oh, oh. Well, we got Sanjar, that thing he... Oh my god. That thing he wanted. And so he said that he thinks there's another corporation working on this planet. And we're trying to find out who that other corporation is. And the Iconoclast told us who it is. And that Catherine person who runs that hospitality place probably knows. But in between, we ran into this really shifty guy who sells drugs. And he put them on space rats. Oh, here they are. He like fired all his delivery people and was like, I'll have space rats deliver them. And well, it didn't work out. And he seemed like he would be cool to work for, so. And so I ignored all the other things we're supposed to be doing. I guess you could look at it that way. We're the new space rats, yeah. Let us upgrade our tech. Oh, not enough. If I get up to 55, we can fix that one thing for those dudes. Oh, is this your little hidey hole?
Muting volume now.
Nobody's gonna see us steal these things, right? Everybody's dead down here. could be famous last words. Alright, let's get back to that oh so trustworthy purveyor of a good time. What was his name? Mr. Winkles? Wait, is that a landing? Oh, that's a landing port. He promised us 35% and a taste of the goods. Well, more we kind of convinced him that. Guess what, buddy? Good news, creepy man.
Did you find them? Tell me you found my my Sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them.
I'm not gonna say anyone stole them. You want the good news or the bad news?
Just tell me straight and don't hold back. I can handle it.
I got your drugs, but Raptidons killed your carriers in the cave.
Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is This is only half! Are you think you can steal from me?
I searched the cave top to bottom, that's all there was! Oh, should I punch him in the eye? Oh, this is how Edgewaters happen. This is how Edgewaters happen. But punch him in the eye is an option. Oh. Get a hold of yourself, man.
Ow! Damn it, that hurt like the blazes. Okay. All right. You didn't take it. But someone did. Search Fallbrook. Either half the Sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to the soon-to-be-dead Snake who filched my carriers. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
No problem, Nelson Mason. They're gonna think people from the past are weird. This is what we do. Alright, let's go find out who's got the rest of the drugs. Drugs, who needs a hugs? Oh, look at these little Sprat dudes.
Minnie Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here. Don't you run out that door. It's a cruel world outside.
Hey, buddy.
Damn door. You'll let my Sprats out. Damn it all. Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again. State your purpose or get out of my face, domicile intruder.
I'm looking for some missing Sprats. You wouldn't have seen any around, would you?
Missing? Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for. Thank you kindly. Now if that'll be all, I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of Sprats to spay and feed.
Wait, so you take wild rats, space rats, out of the wild, and you're like, I gotta cut up their genitals and feed them. Rescue Sprats, as in rescued from Sublight's shipping tunnels?
Day in, day out, they ran their little route, getting picked off along the way. What was I to do, turn a blind eye? Malin's an animal lover. She won't hold my actions against me. Look, I don't care if Nelson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these Sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become Sprat food, intruder.
But people want to eat these things. There's no need for vivisection. Sprats possess rapid digestive systems. You can just kind of go through their poop and give me it.
You want to dig through Sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
No, I meant you! You go through the poo-poo! This is... Oh! This guy's insane. Well, don't mind me. Oh, Malin better give us a lot of money for this. Last time I saw one of these things, it jumped on us when we were on Edgewater. And almost killed us. His house, though, too, you just saw that laying everywhere. This whole house has got to smell like literal shit. It's smeared all over the floor. Oh, this is not... You say you care about the animals, but this is not hygienic conditions for them to live in. It's a literal shit shack. I went back in to show it off, and then I noticed it was all smeared on the floors, too. So my guy was, like, stepping in it, and I'm like, oh. I might smell like shit, but I got your drugs.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink.
As a matter of fact, oh, do I punch him in the eye again? No. No. I gotta be nice. This time I got him. As a matter of fact, I do.
You do? I mean, you do. Of course you do. What did I tell you? Surefire delivery system. Works almost every time.
Turns out some crazy guy was keeping them as pets.
2 guesses I know exactly who. And where to find him. If Bertrand ain't already dead, he's about to be. I owe you for bringing this breach in security to my attention. As promised, your cut, plus a little extra to show my gratitude. Now, if there's nothing else you need from me, I must go inventory my goods.
I don't think I was trying to get Bertrand killed. Oopsie. I got some questions.
Hit me. I won't even hit back.
Okay.
Ow! What was that for?
You told me to do it. You told me to hit you. Wink at me one more time. I dare you.
No, I wouldn't dream of it, really. Wink. Ow! Oh, for the love of... I thought we were joking! If this swells shut, I swear I'll... Nothing. I am not gonna do nothing. Don't punch me again.
All right, Nelson.
Please and thank you.
Lilia sent me here to meet with Catherine Malin.
Wow. You're either an extremely important person or slated for a slow and torturous death. I do hope it's the former. Either way, you'll find Miss Catherine Malin straight back in Malin's House of Hospitality.
What do you do around here?
Officially, I keep the books for Miss Malin, provide loans to the Byzantium Goldbloods for gaming, and oversee our drug-running operations. Speaking of, might I interest you in a purchase? I'll give you a first-time discount. That's 5% off and a free drink at the Ante-Up. You're welcome.
Sure.
A shrewd decision. Here's your starter pack and your drink voucher.
What a nice drug dealer. Here's your drug starter pack. Thanks.
Sure it is. Wink.
Take it easy. Wink. I like that guy. I think he might murder the poop sprat dude, though. This game is a lot of fun.
Hey, Cass.
Ain't in the mood to chat. Go away, White.
That's not how the game works. I say, knock, knock, like I'm on the outside of a door. And you say...
I swear to the architect, I will punch your leg.
Where are the people who are talking?
Oh, having a rough day.
I lost a shipment out the
I hope that wasn't something we were supposed to see. Do you guys hear someone talking about knock knock? Nice hat, dude. That's pretty cool.
My dry goods come 75% guaranteed mold-free. Or was that 75% mold-free? No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Aren't you delightful? Let's trade. I doubt he has anything we want. I have so many food things anyway. Ooh, a eye patched? Ooh, we can use that to intimidate people. That's kind of cool. You don't have anything I want. I'm gonna go upstairs and look around, though. Don't mind me.
Pardon me, you're distracting the magnificent journey of my mind. I was galaxies away being ripped asunder in the depths of a black hole. What an excruciating and exquisite experience.
Wait, what?
Nothing at all, I assure you. I tend to ramble during my daily walks. If there's no further excitement to be had, I suppose I shall go for a soak beneath the medicinal waterfall. Perhaps I'll slice my heel open on a rock. Nothing like the physicality of pain to make you feel alive.
Alright, take it easy, Emmett. Check this out, Emmett. Woo! Oh, fuck! I feel alive! Oh, ow. Ooh, ow.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Guess that means we can't get Felix covered for anything. Dullness of mind?
Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity. So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Haha! Can I interest you in my package? Why is your office on Monarch, I mean?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
Why?
Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch. But financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here. So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course.
So you're dodging the authorities, I got it.
We prefer to think of it as chasing the savings. Turns out that not having to pay kickbacks, fines, and rent in the most expensive city in Halcyon improves our liquidity. Plus, Sublight keeps this place running remarkably well, and they sure drive business our direction.
If we ever get arrested for anything bad we do, we should just use that as an excuse. But Judge, I was just chasing the savings. What else can you tell me about your insurance policies?
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Ooh, disastrous relationships? Can I get one of those?
Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
Who would get an outrageous statement insured?
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
I would think that'd get used a lot. Who gets their eyebrows insured?
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
Alright, that's all I needed to know.
One thing's for sure. You won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
Is there any way I can insure the entire town of Edgewater? If only we had ahead of time. Though I guess criminal activity would have been kind of there. We can't lockpick that. We don't have enough stuff. What did you say? What's your language, mechanical sentry bot?
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as it stinks.
Oh, they are.
So that puddle I stepped in? That wasn't beer.
It was at one time.
Can I help you? Don't think we've spoken before. I would remember. You look, well, I wouldn't forget what you're wearing, no.
Top hat. Why would we have spoken before?
Most of the freshies spend their first day in the saloon. Fresh to Fallbrook, I mean. Me? I've been here going on 3 days now. I'm real friendly. Figure I've talked up everyone in town by now. But not you yet.
Seems like it's your lucky day. My SAM unit loves to talk.
Every day I've been here has been my lucky day. Never won so much in my whole life. Aside from a close call during my wilderness hike, it's been a grand adventure. I'm dreadful blessed that Captain Criley hired me onto the crew.
Which crew is that?
You wouldn't have heard of them. They're just a small pot of smugglers. Kept getting their spoils stolen when they went to fence them. So they hired on a merc. They didn't mind my being so talkative, or them being my first protection gig. Captain Criley, he does ask me to shut it sometimes. In fact, I probably shouldn't be flapping my gums about his crew at all.
Can we hire her and leave her on the ship with Ella all the time? How did you end up in Fallbrook?
Well, Captain Criley wanted to take a pit stop. I'm the hired security, see? They pay me to guard the cargo, but right now the hull's empty. It's my first shore leave with the crew, and my maiden voyage before that. I can tell you it's been a real hoot.
Maybe I don't want you on the crew if you tell everything right away. Any survival tips?
Captain warned us to take care around Devil's Peak. The bigger beasties tend to roam the slopes there. Mid-morning, I thought I'd try Fallbrook's self-guided wilderness hike, the one that leads up around the mountain. Safe enough, else they wouldn't advertise, right? Wrong. Scarcely made it back in one piece.
That's true. How do you feel about wearing a moon man's head for the rest of your life? I'm looking for Devil's Peak.
Look for the horns and you can't miss it. Even I saw them when we flew overhead.
Horns?
Massive curved stone peaks, if you want to get technical. They're part of the mountain terrain. Right then. Very well.
Can I ask you one other thing?
And I'd like to answer it. If I can, that is.
Never mind.
Right then. Very well.
Eat a dick, lady. Bye. She was really nice. Sam, what are you doing? Sam, you are with us. You are not with her. Sam, get over here right now. That's not funny. There's so many people to talk to, which is awesome. So that leads up to the landing pad. Our ship's not here, though. Our ship's in the other place. Should I tell her that? Your head looking like a wiener, lady. That would work much more with our Fallout 4 character we had.
What are you looking at?
Ah, sorry, bro.
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sends you back here?
Kill a lot of...
On second thought, it's best if I don't know. What's your order?
Get a lot of dandy lads that come back here. Nelson gave me a voucher for a free drink at the Ante Up.
This is the Ante Up, all right, but we don't serve drinks. Hate to break it to you, but Nelson Mason's a con man. Try Yvonne upstairs if you're looking for a swell.
I would almost feel bad if I hadn't beaten that man in the face repeatedly. Got any glacial aged whiskey?
No, I don't have any... If it's only a drink you're after, the full bar's upstairs.
What do you got? Is this just drugs?
This here's the Ante Up, where you place your bets.
I can't drink a bet. What can I bet on, though?
Tossball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. I ain't picky. And neither is Catherine. We'll both break your legs if you lose, then shirk on paying.
All right, how do I bet? You're not actually going to let me bet on anything? Come on, bro. That's hap. The Tossball brothers.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
If by nugget of paradise you mean this piece of mana dung, then sure, bitch.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
Oh man, there's multiple reasons I'm here. I took care of your little drug running problem.
Funny, you don't look like Nelson Mason. Funnier still, I wasn't aware of an existing problem.
He tried to cut costs by using sprats instead of autoloaders for transports.
That dunderhead. Can't hardly fathom how that panned out. Let me guess. It involved blood and guts and fur in places that don't merit mention. Well, you got my begrudging gratitude for cleaning the mess.
Oh, man. Sanjar said you know something about a corporation operating in secret on Monarch.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the Northern Bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Alright, I'll check it out.
And I'll thank you kindly for
Do you need a hand for hire?
it. If it's one that don't mind getting dirty, then I sure do. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. I get a feeling this is going to involve murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
What specifically do you want me to do?
Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details, so long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
I don't know if I really want to do that. Any tips on how I might get in?
If you got brass knockers, you can shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know.
What if I wanted to sabotage the factory?
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
All right.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the Dry Goods and Sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't.
That guy's a dick, though. No, one more thing.
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards.
I gotta talk about something else.
Sure.
Actually, I'm the fixer for your sublight problem. The boss sent me.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
I will admit, we have gotten very sidetracked. I mean, we were running around chasing space rats that had drugs on them. Right, the Ultra Vitae stuff that Lilia mentioned.
So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Define safe.
Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
That doesn't make me feel any better. Remind me what the Ultra Vitae gas is exactly.
Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market.
Alright, I can get it done.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Yeah, I'll admit, Catherine, I kind of phased out then. What's Ultra Vitae gas again, exactly?
Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that
I just want to help
use it
Sanjar
create
out.
plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market. So, what perchance is your plan?
I'll figure something out. No problem. Nyoka's handled mantisaurs before.
And will again. We ought to be taking any opportunity we get to bury those critters in lead.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like your sensibilities. You know when to strike and when to wait. Shame what came of your crew.
Crews are for ships. They were a family.
Close enough. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Luckily for us, our guy's pretty smart. Better do it safely. I've only got the one ship.
And I'd rather not wait another several weeks for Lilia to send your replacement. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. Best of luck, Fixer.
Probably not a good idea to hack that with her in the room. As much as I would love to. I would love to see all the inside stuff. What's up, Yvonne?
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind. So, what's your story?
Well, you know, strangest thing really, but I was frozen in space for like 70 years, and then like one day...
Let me just stop you right there, stranger. My question, it's not one I really want an answer to. Not unless it accompanies some extra bits. Understand?
How many bits are we talking? I'm not going to pay to tell you a story.
More than you can afford at this time.
Oh, wait, are you a hooker? Nelson Mason gave me a voucher for a free drink at the Anti-Up.
Bagged another one, did he? The Anti-Up's downstairs, and they don't serve drinks. Here, have a pity swill on me.
Sweet pity booze. You serve drinks here, right?
Your eyes do not deceive you. This bar serves the sweetest firewater in all of Fallbrook. I got some snacks on offer too from time to time.
This is a Sublight bar?
If you're asking if it's Sublight owned, then yes. If you're asking if we give discounts to Sublight employees, then the answer is not only no, but doubly no. Ms. Malin built the bar, the saloon, and the town to boot. If you got business with Sublight, I suggest you follow up with her.
All right, let me see what you got to sell. I don't want it. Thanks for the free booze, loser. Oh, I don't know you. Let's roll, Moon Gang. Oops, that's not where we go. All right, so which mission are we on right now? Radio Free Monarch. We'll get back to that because that's the main one. I don't care about Clive right now. Oh, that's so far away. I want to go back and watch Tucker yell at his mom. Oh, wait, we're supposed to talk to Carlotta. Not that lady. Well, we had to talk to that lady anyway. Man, do we walk all the way back? We're walking all the way back. I want to see... Oh, wait, we can...
She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
We can fast travel.
Self-sanitization needed. Alert. Self-sanitization needed.
Going so far out of my way. This is the lady last episode. Last time we streamed where she was like, my baby's out there. He's going to get eaten by a manticore or a raptidon. Turned out her baby is 42 years old. He's middle-aged. And he was just fine. He had just joined some cult. And so we convinced him to try and convince his mom to join the cult. So I want to see how that ends up. Because he's like, she won't listen. I'm like, you got to stand up to her.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuk Tuk.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
You two need to work this out between you. We're the real psychologists.
There's nothing to work out. My baby's back home, and that's all there is to say on the matter.
No, Mama, I have plenty to say about this. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me can have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuk Tuk home safe again.
Oh, man, you can keep the money. I just want to hear him try and convert you into the shitty cult. Oh, man.
Shh. Like wrapped among the rocks.
Yeah, shh, shh. Sam, you are doing the world's worst job of hiding ever.
Don't worry about me, Captain. Mama and I'll work this out.
My boy says he'll only stay a few days before returning to Amber Heights. Can't you speak to him for me?
Don't drag other people into this, Mama. I'm a grown man and an iconoclast. It's time for me to make my own path in life.
I just don't know why you want to leave, Tuk Tuk. You know how dangerous it is out there with the raptidons and the mantisaurs.
Enough, Mama. I made my decision. I won't let fear run my life any longer. Thank you, Captain. I got it from here.
I love this game.
Normally my boy listens to reason, but he's being so stubborn.
Don't worry about me, Captain. Mom.
Normally my boy listens to reason, but he's being so stubborn.
I don't think we have any new information for Sanjar. I think we gotta go talk to that one lady yet. What's her name? Carlotta or whatever? Wait, did we already do what Sanjar wanted?
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Normally my boy listens to...
Well, I'm just glad we could help them out. Do we want to help her next? Oh, wait, this is the one for Sanjar. It is Catherine. So we need to go to here. I wonder if we go back to the cult place later on, if she'll be there. This game is awesome. That'd be so cool if he does convince her to join the weird cult. Because we probably will go back there at some point. Whether or not I do it tonight, I don't know. Because we got a bunch of missions going on right now. She'll be running. That'd be hilarious. This is where I miss Felix.
Sterling is this unit's middle name. Scoured with treasure.
This thing runs funny.
That's the last of them.
Man, this is a dangerous place.
Sam's on the job. One order of spick and span coming up.
Good old Tuck Tuck.
Shreds, you say?
Nice job, Nyoka. Killed their baby there. That part's always a little dark.
Hello there.
Hi.
A word, if I may be so bold.
What the hell's going on over there?
Well now, here I thought those mantisaurs had peacefully exited the premises. But you're a simpler explanation. Thanks for the assistance. Name's Weston. Every once in a while, I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by. Care to purchase a thing or two?
I need information. Show me what you have to trade. Is there anything worth actually getting from this guy? What's Fun Times barrel? Crit damage is higher. Too bad he doesn't have any moon heads.
This unit is clean, mean, and ready to kill dragons.
Unfortunately, I can't get the other guys to jump over there. It's too far away for them to do attacks. I was going to try and get Sammy to jump over there. That would have been awesome. Oops, I missed.
Time to take out the trash.
Oh, my legs! Oh, my legs again! No! Just walk it off.
Would you like this unit to tidy up?
We ought to be quick about this.
Strangely dressed marauder. Trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. I can't tell in the... Which way's the blood go? Oh, wait, there it is. This is suspicious. Smuggler tunnel. Let's go in the back door and find out what's happening. So far, I've mostly helped people on this planet based on how charming they are in their own way. Like the drug dude or Sanjar. Not based on what it should be based on, probably. Is this a mine? Oh, it's a mine! Thanks. Hey, what you guys doing? Hey, buddies. Oh, you didn't make it. What in the world is jizzing on me? This? Thanks for the help, team. Team Moon Boys. Supplies. Don't mind if oh boop. That wasn't me, I guess. What's up, dudes? Aw. Would it be really? It'd be really fucked up. I kind of wish we could take all these dead bodies back to that one guy who loves the Sprats and be like, I found you some more. I think it's a good thing Lauren's sleeping. She'd probably get mad at me if I suggested that in the game. Hello, smugglers. What's his name? Anus? Oh! Oh, it's happening again. Where's it coming from? Oh, I'm high as fuck right now. Whoa, what's up, buddy?
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed.
King Arthur?
How'd you get past my traps anyway?
Because I said, hey, what a wonderful kind of day to get my traps in play. Well, it's kind of, I got moves, you know?
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas. What are you doing out here anyway?
Let me take a look at your wounds. I can heal them. I'm Dr. Feelgood.
That feels a mite better.
Oh, yeah.
Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
You can keep it. I don't want it. What's with all the traps, nerd?
Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
I want to know what happened here.
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
You think they're dead?
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
Ah, maybe they have them. Where'd the Marauders go?
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Be a real shame if something happened to you, Arthur. Catherine told me to pick these things up. I thought he'd be mad about it. All right, let's go. You can come with us if you want to, Arthur. You don't have to die alone in a cave. Unless that's what you like. I'm not here to judge. Is that you, Sam? Oh, no, that's the little sprat dudes. A couple of them survived. Oh, she had explosive farts right there. Yeah, so a lot of it'll have stuff that's marked as stealing, like Fallout New Vegas would or Fallout 3. In fact, one of the first planets I landed on, I made that mistake. Because I was just stealing stuff left and right. Nobody seemed to care. And then I stole something and somebody saw, and the entire town went after me. And I left town, and I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'll leave the town, come back in, and see if it's like, you know, the Bethesda games. I'll come back in. If they're all aggroed on me, I'll load up a previous save. And I came back, and they weren't aggroed on me. So I was like, okay. I did a bunch of other missions. I came back, and they were still aggroed on me. I guess I just hadn't gone and seen the right guard or whatever. So, like, I lost that whole town. That's one of the companions you can get. I didn't get because of that, because when I ran into them, they attacked me instantly, and I had to kill them. And I didn't even know you could get a companion earlier in the game. I was watching Lauren play this yesterday, and she had a companion on the first planet. I'm like, how'd you get one there? I'm like, wait, are they in this room? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, they're dead. It was self-defense in my defense. That whole planet was all Kimball. Literally, I went into the room there, The main guy in the room says like one sentence and then they all attacked me. And there wasn't anything else they could do. Nope, 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 nope. Do that big booty drop.
Covering you! And that's how it's done, Captain.
Good job, squad. We go up over here too? What's the map look like? Well, we might roll back that way anyway on the way back. Kimball's going to be so happy if we get him this information. Or not Kimball, Sanjar. Kimball's dead. Nothing's going to make him happy. Look at that hooligan. Slacker.
Here we go.
Fight dirty. Clean up the competition.
Oh, that's horrible.
The humidity is really uncomfortable. Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Oh no, did we fail? Were we supposed to get up there earlier? Oh. That don't sound good. Hello? Somebody dead up there. I didn't shoot that person. Sometimes folks just gotta die. You want aliens? This is how you get aliens. Are they making sludge piles? Some sort of precious minerals? Shit, our hacking skill's way too low to hack that thing. Oh! Oh! You did! How rude of him.
Nothing like a good tussle.
Let's unbar this entrance. Oh, wait, did I miss something? Oh, yeah. Take all the ammo I can get. Oh, there's a model spaceship. We got something to play with now when we're in stuck out in space forever. Oh, where does this door go before we go upstairs? Oh, just outside. Man, people leave shit everywhere. I guess these guys didn't grow up in the city where people steal shit if you leave it out. Ooh, we got a fancy ring. We're pimping now. This terminal is only to be used by UDL personnel A-237 clearance. If you are reading this without that clearance, please report to your supervisor for immediate termination and disciplinary action, including but not limited to fines in excess of 100,000 bits. Yeah, I'm not reporting that. Research data. Project Lorem Ipsum shall result in a potent, mostly non-lethal crowd control gas for use against rioting, agitated, or excessively numerous crowds. Rich sulfur pockets make Monarch a prime site for testing and experimentation. Early results show promise, but further research is necessary. UDL disavows all knowledge of and responsibility for Lorem Ipsum. All data in this report is considered property knowledge of UDL. We'll transfer the files to an external tape. Is that the proof of another company? It is. Ms. Valdez, just reporting in to let you know the lab's all set up. We found a good sulfur pocket to drill into, so the data's coming in, but this place smells awful. The only local we've had make contact with is the sublight boss in Fallbrook. She doesn't ask questions, but I'm pretty sure she's gouging us. We're all getting sick of expired Sisty bits. Sanders, it's supposed to smell awful. That's the point. And I don't care what Sublight is charging as long as it keeps your presence there quiet. If word gets out, we're going to spend the rest of our lives in corporate re-education seminars. That sounds like hell. I don't want to hear from you again until you have a working formula. Once we've got that, you and the rest of the lab rats can come to Byzantium and work or live on cow ribs for all I care. And come up with a better name for the project. Something flashy and catchy, but that the rest of management will take seriously. Maybe Waterloo or Danger Burn. I'm sick of my boss asking me why I'm forgetting to fill out parts of my reports. Alternative project title names. We're going to hack it. We need to know these names. Thunderdog, Eggs Mayhem, Skunk Parade, Fuck You Valdez, and I Want My Raise. If Valdez wants a better title, see how she likes these. She's going to be furious if she ever finds this list, and I'm not covering for you. Make sure these are good and hidden. Eggs Mayhem and Skunk Parade probably work well with the sulfur smell, but I kind of like Thunderdog. Release the Thunderdog! Is there a way onto the roof there? Maybe this is the closest we're gonna get. Skunk Parade, get the fuck out! Is there a ladder or something? What is this back here? Look at those giant shrooms. Door says sealed. Let's unseal the door. Well, that wasn't difficult at all. God, that was horrible shooting. You guys got it. I have faith in you. What is that place? I don't know, I gotta get back to Sanjar, but I want to check that out before we get back to Sanjar. What is Dr. Wells gonna think? Oh, maybe we're not gonna be able to get over there. Oh, it doesn't look like that. I don't think I can jump that chasm. Oh, we can check out.
This unit is clean, mean, and ready to kill germs.
That was horrible after the first shot. There we go.
Sanitization incoming.
Perfection.
Did you just shoot Sam? Oh, okay, no.
Entering quiet mode.
Why did that Canid thing have a card on it? It's a Tossball fan, apparently. And it's unlikely they started this fire. This nerd maybe did. Alright, let's roll back and tell Sanjar the good news. Wait, can we see who these guys are? Oh, they're Marauders. I didn't do it.
Sam's on the job.
Nice work.
Thanks, yell it more in my ear, lady. It's like, oh, my face, it's so loud. I want that guy die. I hope he wasn't a character we needed to talk to or something. Oh, no! Oh. I can't guarantee he was the player we had to talk to, but it seems likely. Because he's a named character. Let's just hope it's not that important, that was just one of the storylines that... I wonder it was taking forever to kill that guy. Sanjar better not be like, now you gotta go make peace with this Marauder dude. Oops, I kind of put some bullets into him. He ain't gonna be cool about that. At this rate, though, with how good we're getting in with Sanjar, watch us get on the board. Dr. Wells will be like, you became what I was trying to stop. I'm sorry, Dr. Wells. I'm just trying to get a job. Good news, good news, good news, Sanjar. You're going to be glad to see me.
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I've got a data cartridge with details of UDL's secret experiments.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Not so fast. What are these reformations you're talking about?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
You are? You could do a lot of good around here, you know. Don't go getting my hopes up.
But that's entirely the point. We've got to hope. We have got to partake once more of the full resources and opportunities of Halcyon.
What about the folks out in the wilderness? Amber Heights, Fallbrook. Will you share with them, or will you hoard those resources here?
My sincerest hope is for MSI to become a model for all of Halcyon. But we must start somewhere. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
We're not going to use this line, but I love it. Oh, did I say I had a data cartridge? That's just what I call my left nut. But no, we'll give him the data. Here you go.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
That could go really bad for you either way. Well, good luck. I'll be seeing you, Sanjar.
Oh, the data on that cartridge was even more damning than I could have hoped. And to have something on UDL of all the corporations. You've given us quite the advantage. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if you had more to say. Well, I think that's a good note to end on for the night. For once, there's some hope for Moon Gang. Where are you going, Sam? Sam, this is our sign off. Come on. Come on, Sam. Get your shit together. You're my favorite still. Well, everybody, thanks for hanging out. I had a lot of fun playing this game. This game is awesome. I hope we see Tuk Tuk more and his mom. I hope he gets her to join the gang. I'm going to head off for the evening. I hope you all have a good night. And thanks for hanging out.